يو السلام عليكم، معكم جديدة مع أساسنس كريد ODYSSEY. كيفاش شفتوا الابيزود اللي فاتت درنا دوك 3 مهام. دوك راح نهضروا مع السيد باش يحلبنا على يماه وين جايه وكاع. اونفان اذا كان يعرف ميرسي بزاف اللي راهم يشوفوا لي زيبيزود. مازال ما بيبليت حتى ايبيزود لحد الان، وحتى واحد ما على بالو باللي راني وليت الاساسا. دونك مازلت في البارت 2. دخلوا ديريكت زعما على اساس جايبين لنا الخشان قال لك تاع السيده واش سنى فيك اللي ما على بالهمش باللي كانوا يغلطوا معايا دار لهم الواعر.
It's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have!
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have! Okay, almost out of trouble.
اوه فيبي شكي ديري هنايا مشي خلينا كلهيه راح تلعبي في الجنتيثن.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
سباسية قالت لي لازم تحسن هنا باش نقول لك نحي حوايجك، بدل حوايجك وحط سلاحات برا.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
أنا حاسب اللي حتعطيني واحد الحوايج مع علاقة شكح. I won't change my clothes. لا ما بدلش.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't...
I mean it, Phoebe.
You have to leave your weapons here though.
Fine.
لك غير السيد شوف شي الحوايج اللي عطاهم لي. شكون ما شفتهمش هو شافهم.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
راك شير ما خلي حتى سلاح عندنا.
You just got here. You can't leave already.
وليش رايح نسقسي فيك باك تعطينا الحوايج؟ سبورتو شو الحوايج اللي عطاتهم منا. هذه جيبوا اخينا تاع الفوارة. هاي كاينه وحده هنايا. جيبوا لنا اخينا تاع عين الفوارة. السلام عليكم الشيخ.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
نعرف سقراطيس انا ما نعرفوش الاخرين. المهم قالوا سيد موش كينج دونك يبغي الناس يبغوه كيما انت شغل. of Sophocles that doesn't look very intellectual. والله وراها شغل تاع وزارة الثقافة هما ذاك عندهم كيما حنايا غير شطاح ورداح.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
سقراطيس انهير. سقراطيس موش خشين بزاف راج فيلسوف نورمالمون لما
I'm
يشغال.
not sure great is the term I would use.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
يا اخو خسرتوها مع التالي خاطيني ذو الصوالح. ما نبغيش انا الحفلات خو.
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
بعدين تحرج بينا السيد اللي جينا على جاله موش هنايا كله جام يجي للحفلات ما على جبنا هنايا. Don't leave me alone. روح.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
ان شاء الله يا اخو ان شاء الله مشي قاعد على ذا التعب. يقول لك كوليكتي شويه لي زانفورماسيون على يماه. سفراطيس مليحه مش باغي نلصق معاه باسكو السيد يهضر بزاف ويتفلسف بزاف وانا مانيش قاعد الصوالح. هذا هو الكوميديان واقعي.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
هو جيت نهضر سيريو هنايا بقى ما تحرش. wasn't to fight. I'm looking for clues. حوس على أدري.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
سيدا يتكبر علينا. So you want to make scene. لا راحتوا معليش قال لك السيد باش يعطينا معلومات لازم نشربوه نسكروه هيا روح.
So, we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right, if nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
علاش انفيتاك ذاك السيد اللي جينا ليه؟ علاش راك زعفان منو؟ كل هذو الأسئلة تاع تمسخير. أيوه.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
شنو نشوفوا النوع الشراب اللي نعطوه له باش يسكر سيد باش يعطينا شويه معلومات.
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
واش بيك I'm here for your sweet wine. راتش حوس على شراب.
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
صح كش تختوخة ولا شوية تختوخ. والله غير لازم نهضر ماشي سقراطيس هذا هو سقراطيس. ديك سقراطيس يغالب شغل اللي فيه عفسه اللي بنادم الاخر نفسه راه يهضر عليه نفس العفسه اللي تقول لهم يتغلبوا عليها مي واحد في الاخر مو فاهم الاخر باللي راه يقول في الاخر. واي فهمتوني.
A Mystios in Pericles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermipos. I call it the dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
دي روح don't call me it. ما تعيطليش it خو مانيش شيء.
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Evripidis. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Evripidis.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis likes to say. Don't you, Evripidis?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
هذا هو الشيء اللي انا باغي نسكروه باسكو ما يعطاش بزاف. وهادو الزوج شايف مكاش اللي تير الحجر زعما كيما هما نورمال على حسب شي فهمت الساعه. You should have drinking competition. هاني هنا باش نخدمك خو تجيب لك شي تبغي.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you, and these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
يا اخو ماكش حتندم جيب لك واحد الشراب اللي جامي ذقته في حياتك.
To the Dionysos.
هاتي شراب في يدي.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
Another one. هيا زيد.
How about some more?
اسقيني بالكاس الاول لا اسقيني بالكاس الثاني. كيف هو يشوفني؟
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
زيد واحدة زيد.
Ready for another?
هو يشوف ليه.
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Evripidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
هيبوقراطس. اوكي يماه راحت البلاصة كذيك سموها في اركوس لبنادم سموه هيبوقراطس. قال له هذه المرة شغل اللي هربت. راك شايفين باسكو ولادها ماتوا دونك قالوا امبوسيبل ديال المراه شغل يدير كونفيونس في قول في اباتي. قالوا بصح هادي قالوا كان تروح ليه قالوا هذا شغل اللي تاع يدير فيها مزيان. واش الشيخ بس
How's every peas? Drunk, I hope.
وي يا ودي شنقول لك سسكيشان راح فيها الشيخ.
You can stop hiding in here. Every Pedis won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
في راد حكايتك وروح بعيد. 8% fire damage during cup. 4900 level 17. Wait. Thank you. Damage and health increased. ريحوا.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
كاش اوبسيون تاع نضربو. حراش ما ندخلش معاهم مريض انت. باغي نضربو عطونا اوبسيون نضربو بكا ما تحرشو بين. حوس على واحد خو بكا ما تكثر في الهضره.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
يا وديها روح ما نجيب لكش الزيت روح. وليش خدمتها؟
You have enough servants. Get them to do it.
Shame. If you change your mind, I promise to pour the oil on you and lick it off.
ما تقوليش لازم ندير هذا الميسيون. بليز ما تحرش. بليز. لازم نجيب له الاخر.
I was just about to come find you. Clearly you were thinking the same thing I was.
يا أخو تحتمتها.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient too. I knew I liked you.
روح جيب له الزيت تاع العيال. عندي الزيت. عندي. ماني عارف. هبلتو.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
I'll be back. Why are you different and سيد على روحه.
I might be back.
If you come back with a jar of oil, I promise to
وين نجيب له ذي الزيت انا هذا؟ سمحي لي نديت ندي الزيت. قالت لي بعد عليا. هاي طيب مسكين. هاكا جد الزيت.
just can't.
شد.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
يا ودي لا نحاول غير الانفورماسيون.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
هاته you can't be serious. What's mean غلط في الاسم تاع البلاصة اللي قلنا عليها. شوف
Yetera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no, these women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali, come back inside. Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
اوكي قلنا بلاصة واحدة أخرى. أيوة قلنا انفورميشن. قال له جامي مراه مسب ديما كيسقسي يقول له نحوس على واحدة المرة اللي هربت من سبارتا. قال له جامي واحد يهرب من سبارتا. قال له مي إذا هربت إذا كانت غبية تموت، إذا كانت ذكية تروح واحد البلاصة وشغل تكري والآخر تاعها. دونك قال له نعرف واحد المراه في واحد البلاصة اللي شايف لا حتى واحد ما يدخل ولا يخرج بلا بيها. دونك شغل كابو زعما كي تخرج من شو تخرج من سبارتا شغل تاع تكري مانيش عارف تكري ولا حتى واحد الطائفة تاعها ولا اللي جات. سقراطيس حنضرب 400 سنة هنا.
Ah, here comes the one who claims to value drachmi over the noble path that leads to...
Like I told you, knowledge can't feed me.
But the mind must be fed as well.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
تفكر باللي قلت له باللي الدراهم أهم من العقل. لك شيء الدراهم قال له الآخر المعلومات واش حيوكلوني. قال له بصح العقل من ذاك يحوس ياكل. Can be that important. لا مش باغي ندير مشاكل.
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. We're better to do so than here. I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
جدك ما تخرج بيا وضرني السيد. Rulers are unjust. This is a waste of time. غادي يتغالبوا بعيد خطوني. صباحو ما يتغالبوا ذو الزوج.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasimachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
أخو متشرفين. تعرفين you've been spying on me. كنت تجسسي عليا. درت شا كان لازم علي. قالت لنا على الحوايج. قلت لنا نشوفكم بلي ما نلبسوش حوايج كيما الاخرين. كا غير لبستهم كنت باغي نلبسهم. كنت تهضر على بنادم واحد اخر. ماشي انا يا روح.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Alexios, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
لا تحاوسي يشوفوا لينا لازم يشوفوا لينا. I'm searching for my mother. نحاوس على حتى المرأة.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for.
لا استعلى عشان نعاود نولي ليه.
And get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
ايوا زيد عطاتنا بلاصة واحدة أخرى اللي تاع واحد المرا دونك نروحو ليهم في ثلاثة أبارامون. قبل ما نروحو السلام عليكم. هنا كانوا يديروا دوك باش نطلع لفوق مخلونيش نتعلق. بركا فين راهي طلعت هنا كوزينة. هذه كوزينة الأخر منها شيء. يا راني ندور في حلقة مفرغة. ايه منا كده بروسيسور 100% خدام. هيا حلبنا الشيخ عرسنا من بعد.
Alexios, I don't recall sending for you, Mystios. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
كيف علاه تكبر علينا قلت لي دير ليهم بعد نقول لك بعد ما نخش هنا. Stop hiding from your guests. ايوا حبس guests حبس بركة ما تخبى من الضيوف تاعو.
You've been hiding from your guests long enough. Aspasia seems to think so too.
She usually does. Technically, you're a guest.
If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
سيد ما قطعت لي دار لي ديسكور بزاف في حياته حتى ولا يبغي شايف سيلونس شويه واش باغي يهبط تحت صايله كيما ما يجي فيا في داركم و تبغيش تخرج باسكو يقرقشوا لك راسك. اوكي عندي عفسه نقولها لك.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
اوكي قال له مانيش خايف انا، قال له الشعب كاع راه يحوس يقتل باسكو هذا السيد ثاني كثير يحوسوا عليه باش يقول له يدوا عليه يدوا من عنده معلومات. انا ثاني كان خايف على اثينوس.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
ان شاء الله لما دهموناش في ذوك 3 بلايص راح نعيا روح لي السيمبوزيوم. كيف نخرج منه موش طايني القدورات شيء لازم تقول لهم قاع الاخر. شوف اللي راهو فوقه. ايه هو راه فوق. هيا نودعوهم. بروبليم قالت لي كي تسيب تروح دوك بلايص عاودوا لي ليا مش باغي نعاود نولي هنايا تعيينيش بزاف مدام. فيبي اسمحي لنا انا رايحين.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
دوماج. وي I'd like to stay. أنا باغي نريح مي
I'm not done with these people yet.
اصبر أنا باغي نروح.
You look tired.
ديروا لي لوخو الايكون تاع
Only
تخرج.
of conversation.
See?
هيا بقى الاخ نزيدو نتلاقاو ان شاء الله.
I've had enough
عاود
of
نولي
human
كي صيبة.
hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to هذه مانيش عارف وراه منهم. هذه اللي قال لي نبداو ب تاع سقراطيس باسكو قنعني واحد شويه كباب هذيك هي المرا. ماما هذه هي اللي قلنا نروحو ليه.
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick.
Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
هذه الميسيون تاع طاعون مش متفكر بلي درتها باسكو قالت لنا بلي سمعت كيفالونيا بلي حكم على الطاعون قالت بالك ما صاحبتها باسكو كان حكم عداتهم.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios.
دونك قالها نعاود نولي نشوف الطاعون لا صح اكزيستي ولا لا. هذا ما كان جماعه شوفوا الابيزود الجاي ان شاء الله. حتى درنا كسبسو ثانكس واتشين. اذا ما كنتش امنين اذا الابيزود دات لي 5.5 جيجا اللي جامي صرات في حياتي ان ايبيزود تدي لي قلم 15 جيجا، مي هذه كثرت لي فيها سينماتيك بزاف فريمون، كل ما درت والو. ايا بابوش.